Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Pokemon Platinum. I am so excited to try this. Well, not try it, but play this again. It's been many years, but we'll see if I can remember what I'm doing. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need any advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No adventure needed for me, let's just wing it. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball if you please. Now it pops up in the area. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Can do. I am a boy. Yes. Tell me, what is your name? Well, we are going to go for the channel name. Where is it? Oh no. So we're going to call ourselves Born. Your name is Born? Okay, so you're Born. A fine name that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Well, first of all, what you need to understand, he is no friend of mine. Like, at all. But, so we're just going to call him Barry, that'll do. Barry, is it? Is that your friend's name? Not my friend, but yes. Alright, Born, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who was returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by TWINLEAF TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so we're here, and if we move any, there you are. Hey Bon, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan is that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh right, you got to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay Bon, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million. Way too much energy right now for that. But we're gonna go here. Hi mother. Bon, Barry already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Okay, we'll go outside to meet him then. Oh yes, Bon. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. And if we go into this house, I believe. Thud! What was that about? Oh, hey, Pawn. I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, jeez. Forgot something. Alright, let's go inside and see what he's forgotten. I better take my bag and journal too. Oh, hey, Pawn. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million fine if you're late. Yeah, try and take my money. See what happens. So let's go head on up to the road up here. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one, I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So, what you do is you screw it over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Excuse me. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then, what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Hey, Bon, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? The world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes. Me too, I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We both answer 100 times we love Pokemon. Right, Bon? A pair of reckless kids who try to foolishly enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, then forget about me. We give Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I'll only trust you two with Pokemon. Apologise for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now, where? Professor Rowan. You left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, something wrong here. Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. Excuse me, guys, sorry. For them, today is that time, the place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Oh, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it, I'm so happy right now, I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Bon, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. And we are choosing. Now, this region has 3 excellent choices. We have the grass type Pokemon Turtwig, Chimchar the fire type, and the water type Piplup. They're all pretty excellent choices, but I think what we're going to do is go for the grass type. We're going to go for Turtwig. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Chimchar. Very well. Both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sanjem Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. I'm not even in your way. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Haha, Born, we've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Born, I challenge you to a battle. And that is going to be our first battle right here. With our Chimchar, his Chimchar versus my Turtwig, even. Right, it's going to start off with a leer. We're just going to go for the tackles. We may end up, we may end up getting a critical, which is very nice because Gen 4 is notorious for the critical chance being higher than the other. Gonna keep on tackling. Oh yeah, I'm not worried at all. No, wait, we can keep going. This is where we hit our stride. Gonna keep going, coming in that layer, but I think one more attack. Yeah, one more, and we're done. And that is our first battle complete. 138 experience, that's huge. That's a level up straight off the bat. Nearly 2. Oh my goodness, we've got 2 levels. That's irregular. There may be an issue with the ROM that I've downloaded. I'm going to have a look at that. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that because I don't want any kind of aid in this. What's the matter, dear? Yeah, I'll fix the XP thing somehow, some way. I'll have a look. Wow, that's what happened to you. You and Barry are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Go and go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sanjem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Bon put these on. And that's big. We've got some running shoes that she's gonna get instructions. That's what I mean. Like, there's no need. I know how to run. I will do before anything because I have a bad habit of forgetting to save. So we're going to save the game before we continue. Come on, it's taken a while. But here we are in TWINLEAF Town. Oh, come on, this is taking... There we go. Alrighty, so we're out here. So we've got the running shoes. So what we can do is get up here and meet Barry. Too slow. Born, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch it. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. And he's just going to follow us. That Pokemon battle. Wasn't that wickedly fun or what? I mean, I'd pick the moves and my Pokemon would use them. Yeah, I'm going to battle tons and get real close with Pokemon. Good for you. But what we want to do is run over this way to very to Lakefront. And up here. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says so on the sign. What's going on? The flowing time. The expanding space. I will make it all, man, one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Bon, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Did you hear that, Bon? That was the legendary Pokemon crying. It had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Also, just as a side thing, I went and had a look at the ROM. Everything was fine, but I've fixed the experience problem, so we're okay. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Bon, I'll brace you. First one to the Professor's lab in Sam Jam Town rules. Sure. So, what we're going to do is go straight over. And I didn't get a single encounter from that. I've never done that before. I want to talk to this guy up here. Because he is going to give us a free potion. And that is that. I was going to say not a single encounter for all of that. And there's a wild starling, there's no issues whatsoever. Not going to fight it though because we had that issue, so we're starting on a bit of a head start, but only by one level. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. Professor is waiting. This is it. A Pokemon research lab. Let's go. Thud. What the? Oh, it's you, Bon. That old guy. He's not so scary as he's totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Bon. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend Short seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Well, look who's here. Born, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Turtwig was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Absolutely we would, and I've already got one picked out. I'm going to be calling him Tectonic. Oh. Tectonic. Done. Sorry. Okay, I see. And you're happy with that name? Yes. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there was a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Turtwig feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Turtwig of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... I just can't say it. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in the Sinnoh for me? Yes. Good answer. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Born, I ask that you go to everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in the region. I've got one too. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means that there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Go on, your grand adventure begins now. The Pokemon I met for the first time was a Piplup. If you would have chosen a Piplup from Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm done. I also help the Professor add pages to the Pokédex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach things. Glad to meet you, Paul. That, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave it today. So thank you all very, very much for starting our adventure. Thank you very much for watching me start my adventure. And I will see you all in the next time, where we'll continue on, catch more Pokemon, battle, and everything will be good. See you then.